Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos tardes. This is Lisa Marie Goodson. So guess where I am, y'all? I am in Santo Domingo, and hopefully I will be hooking up with a sister, another Black American who is married to a Dominican American, I believe, and we will be hooking up to do some interviews. So my group will get those wonderful interviews, and also you'll get a piece of it too, because I know you wanted to see other American, Black American, in a sense, expats. So we are here in Santo Domingo. So I will give you the room tour, but y'all, it is a basic Santo Domingo room. We are in the Zona Colonial, which is like, I mean, they love to talk about that Christopher Columbus. I don't even remember that man that wasn't no good, his house and all these monumental stuff like monuments. But you know what? It's pretty. What I actually love, and you gotta say, I love that little Spanish style of the architect. I think it's so absolutely beautiful, and I know it's Moorish, so I love the Moor style. I think that's something. Yeah, it's beautiful. I like the vibe here. It's very busy. It's busy. It's more international. That's what I feel in Santo Domingo. I feel like you're gonna meet people from all over the world, and I love that. And really, we didn't do anything. We went to the little just to see all the touristy stuff, but the buildings were beautiful. My daughter got lots of pictures. Tomorrow we're gonna really do some things. I don't know. We're gonna see dolphins or whales or I don't know what we're gonna see, but it's gonna be something. And but like I said, the room tour is so basic. Oops, I saw her. The room tour is very basic, and it's a room, and but the place is quaint. It's very traditional. Now I'll say that, and it's fun. So let me show you the tour from the balcony. Hey, ladies, thank you. Hey, Denali. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Yafa. Hey, Monique. Hey, Sean. So yeah, let me show y'all. I done took off my shoes. Okay, let me show you the balcony and the view from the balcony. Now later on tonight, yes, girl, I've been having some on some bread. I've been too on the bread. I really have been. But let me show you the balcony. Hold on, ladies. So this is Zona Colonial. All the cars are lined up here. So a little more footage later, a little more footage tomorrow. But I just wanted to tune in and out of Wi-Fi. For all you honey, the Wi-Fi is way better in Santo Domingo, no doubt about that. And we are connected to the Wi-Fi that is in the hotel, so it's always really good Wi-Fi. So I love that. No Wi-Fi issues. We're gonna have some epic videos here on this balcony, and there's actually a jacuzzi in here, which I think I'll try that out later on tonight. And yeah, so my daughter really wanted to come to Santo Domingo. I already knew that. I knew that we was gonna plan that. So this is the weekend to do it. I had to get up. I'll tell you, because like I said, when you rent an apartment here, then you feel like you live here. If you're at a place for 3 months, then you kind of live there. You're gonna feel like you do. So then you're gonna want vacations from that. So you want to go to other places. So Samana, yeah, like so far, Samana is mi favorita place, hands down, Samana. But Santo Domingo seems like a great place to have listen to music. So we're gonna go out later. I feel like I haven't really been an adult. Isn't that funny? So I love that. Oh, and I was thinking about, and so somebody on Facebook had asked me, "Wow, you took your braids out." Most people when they go on vacation, they put braids in. They don't take it out. But most people don't go on vacation for 1 month. So 1 month, most people go a week, 2 weeks. I mean, three. I don't even know many people that do that. 3 weeks, and maybe Europeans, maybe y'all vacation a little longer. You're not gonna do it. It's different. You kind of live here. Like I'll tell you so much so that there is a sister here that one of my wonderful subscribers, I think like almost a while ago, you hooked me up on. You told me about a sister that has a YouTube channel as well. I think it's Miss Rizzo, and she has a natural hair salon in Santo Domingo. And I'm thinking about tomorrow, if I get an appointment, I'm going to have her just hook my fro up, like wash it, condition it, blow that bad boy out, so I can have an epic fro, okay? Because our girl would like an epic fro. So I'm thinking, I said, once you've been here 3 months, you're going to need to, you could explore a lot. You could braids and then take them out and maybe get another set of braids, which I'm considering. Or I think, though, now I'm feeling my fro, like right now. And it's like, y'all, the reception on the fro, I keep telling y'all this. Braids is nice. They love the fro. Everybody is feeling the fro. It's the natural, honey. And the natural is always best sometimes. So the bell will tell. So yeah, so I'm really enjoying my fro. And I'm thinking about, I never been to a natural hair salon where I got my natural fro, like froed out. So I'm really thinking about doing that. So maybe tomorrow. So I'll definitely give you a little piece of information about that as well. And like I said, we're gonna go listen to some music a little bit later. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna go sit down in this chair. Yes, yeah. So yes, jacuzzi maybe later. So we'll be here all day tomorrow as well. I'm hoping I get this interview or just to be able to meet up with his sister, like I said, who's also Black American, married to a Dominican American. They had 3 boys, and they decided to come live in the Dominican Republic because their sons didn't really know their Dominican side, and she's been here for a whole year. So I think like the questions that I can ask her is going to be really cool. So I'm hoping I did everything I could. Sister, if you are watching my video, you got my information, give me a call so that we can hook up. So I hope you get to see that. But yeah, it's chill, y'all. It's nice. I'm having a good time. My daughter's having a good time. It's a lot. Like, I love to see nothing. Somebody asked me, like, what does your daughter think about it? I think what I love is that having her here is another experience because I'm having mine. I'm a 51 going on 52-year-old woman. So I have that experience. And she may also have another experience when she does. So I will definitely ask her. I know one of her observations was an observation that I didn't have. She specifically said it's about Puerto Plata, which I noticed it too. No, I didn't notice it. That's a lie. It seems like, in general, I find that there's more men on the streets than women. Like, she's like, where are all the women? Like, where are all the women? It seems like there's a lot of men. And in Puerto Plata, I see that a lot, but a lot of men are working. They're motoconchos or they're carro público drivers, but you do, overall, I don't feel like I see as many women on the streets as I do men. And there could be a lot of reasons for that. If you're Dominican and let me know. But I told you, I looked it up, and I think there's more men in the country than women, which is interesting. I wonder how that happened. So that's something she noticed right away. But she said that here in Santo Domingo, she definitely saw at least women, like women security guards, which she didn't see before. She saw more women going to work. Like when I was in Santiago hanging out, when I was in the immersion program, and we were in and out the Carro Públicos, it was interesting. Most of the people that I saw that was in the Carro Públicos, a lot of them were women. So I didn't notice the disparity, but now I could say that she said it. I do feel like it's not as many women. I don't feel walking down the street. Now, I need to stay a little longer. Maybe I need to, like I said, I'm in Santo Domingo, so now it's a lot different. You see a lot of people from a lot of places, so it might be different here. So that's another thing. We ask somebody about the Dominican Republic. We should probably always ask, well, where do you live? Or where do you hang out? Or where do you go? Or what time of year? I don't know if that's so traditional that the women are either at work or they're at home. I don't know exactly the dynamics, but now that she pointed it out, I'm going to check out if I notice if there's more men walking down the street than women. Now, for those that are interested, there's a lot of them, a lot of more men. I find than women. I do wonder where they are. And in Puerto Plata, I'm going to be honest, it was amazing. I was in Puerto Plata. I don't really go out at night too much, which I gotta fix that. And I went out. We went out to, I don't know. I want to take a ride at night, and so you see like the motoconchos, which is the taxis, on the mopeds or bikes or motorcycles or mopeds or scooters, and you see, it was this night, and all the women, they were either on the motoconchos or they were like walking down the street or they were in the so-called restaurants. And they were extremely beautiful. It's like, these are the most beautiful women in the world. Like, what is going on? But how are all the women out here right now, they all super gorgeous? Like, what is going on? I thought I get my life. So I'm going, what happened in here? Like, and then I looked at Jesus and I said, what? Yeah. Oh, so at night, there's a different kind of life that comes out at night. And I'm going to say that I think prostitution is a big part of the tourism, to be very honest. And I don't know. I think some of the most beautiful women, I don't know, and I don't want to talk and not know. But I think that maybe there's not a lot of opportunities for people in general, maybe, and maybe specifically women. And I feel like maybe the most beautiful women, that's probably what they're kind of pushed into. Like, you're beautiful, you should be out there, you should do this, you should sell that, you should this. Maybe that's true, I don't know, but I did notice that. So when men say, the sex pats, let's call them what they are, the bell will tell, the sex pats that come, hey, I ain't judged, do your thing, whatever, hey, I don't know, I got opinions on it, but you don't really want it. That will come here and be like, oh my God, Dominican women are so beautiful. They are, if they working with the cream of the crop. Like, I mean, this is extremely gorgeous, but it was, I never saw nothing like it. It was like, this is not what it looked like in the day. I mean, in the day, the women are nice looking, pretty, you know, but there's all kinds of women, but at night, it looked like some goddamn supermodel. I was like, is this supermodel? Like, what the hell? These women are gorgeous. Wait a second. And if just the thought of that, if that's what, I hope that that's not that all that a pretty woman can do here. You know what I'm saying? I hope that they're not pushed into that, or maybe they have to do it. So just, you know, I mean, maybe I don't want to be one of those people I kind of do, like say, oh, everything about the Dominican Republic is so great, and I don't see anything. I wear my glasses now, so I can make sure that I see. And I have a feeling in Santo Domingo, and I will bring my camera out tonight, this phone. Let's see what people are. Let me see if we got some action going on, because I think a lot of that goes on here at night. I think it's an underground stuff going on in the Dominican Republic in general, and I don't think prostitution is really talked about, and I think the women are victimized. At the same time, I noticed that this is just my observation, that at the same time, prostitution I don't feel like is demonized either as much. And I just hope that it's safe. I hope the women have what they need, the sex workers, because I think that I don't want to judge anybody's life path. I don't want to judge anybody's what they do. If that's a legitimate work for them, then all by means they should have everything they need to make sure they can do their job well. But I wonder, and I want to know more about that in my own way. I kind of want to learn about it. But I've learned to not judge and to respect. Because the way I've told the first people about prostitution, they say it like it's not this big stigma, I don't think, that we have on it. Not to say I'm sure they're not proud, but they got to do what they got to do. And I just hope that it's not underage girls, which I know it is, that people are not being forced, which I know they are. You know, I hope it's not all that. Again, I only can speak from my very small experience here. It's hard to see everything, even in 3 months. I hope to see a lot more. But that's something that I know that exists, and I believe it's huge. But you know what? When people want to judge, and that's what Dominicans don't like, they don't like us to ask. I remember I asked a Dominican woman, I was like, you know, I didn't know what I was asking y'all. I was just thought it was okay. And I asked her, I said, hey, you know, first of all, is there a lot of prostitution here, and is it legal? Because some black men in the States told me it's legal here. She's like, she looked at me, she turned to another person, she was mad at me. She gave me every dirty look in the book. She said, no, it's not big here. She was really upset, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to educate myself. I didn't know. And she was like, you know, because that's what people think, and that's the rap that we got, and it's not like, she was so mad that finally she turned to me and said, yeah, it is big here. So, but what I'm saying is, what is the oldest profession in the world? Is prostitution. So we can't look at it down, like look at it in like, oh my God, that's what they're doing over there. That's what they're doing everywhere. I mean, it's still legal. I mean, it's still not legal in the States, and it's happening big time. It's happening on the highest echelons of society. It's happening to prostitute, and that's not just the female. There are male prostitutes as well, not just in the Dominican Republic, but in other parts of the Caribbean as well. In Africa too. In the Caribbean, I know they used to call them Jamaica rent-a-dread. It's the same type of situation. I say, what an economy when you're in a situation where you have to do that. But, you know, it's here. And that's the truth. And I'm going to be seeing interesting. So, yeah, if you see extremely gorgeous women at night saying hi to everybody, it's a scene, y'all. I felt so down. I was like, wow, like, my God, like, supermodel, like, OMG, like, what the heck? Somebody did? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. I don't know. I was just like, what? This is the most beautiful women in the world. Like, what's going on? Like, and then I looked, I was like, wait. Oh! like, oh, okay, I understand. So, yeah, so it exists. It does exist. Yes. Hey, sister. Oh, thank you, y'all. So, yeah, and thank you. Somebody, you know what? Somebody donated to me, but it is not coming up on my. I wonder if I'm stuck, because that's what you were showing me, right? Yes, I don't see it. It's not here. I can see it up here that somebody donated to me, but I cannot see it on mine. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking with two phones now. Thank you, Sean Diallo. You are such a wonderful person. Thank you, everybody. Loves. Thank you so much. Yes, black men, we're going to. Oh, yes, they are, Chanel. Miss Carla Mark. Yes, love the honesty. Thank you for that. I had to because it exists, but it's a difference. Like, y'all, that's what I changed with. When you can see people have a conversation about prostitution here in the way, whether they are one, was one, used to be one, it's like, you just say it and that's what it is, and it's interesting. It's the judgment I didn't see was the same. And just in general, not judging any of it, the situation, you do feel, I could be wrong. My little observation is that this is a very male-dominated country in general. But I think because there are some gender roles that people they adhere to, and I'm not, but I also think it's a very, with that kind of gender role, when you put men as I'm the leader and I'm the breadwinner, which is not a bad thing for a lot of women. A lot kind of goes with that. They almost feel like they're entitled to have lots of women. So there is this kind of thing, like Dominican men, if they only have one woman, they're crazy. So that's a lot of that kind of acceptance of that. Not to say all Dominican men cheat. I would never say that because I don't know them all, and I don't know enough about it, and I don't even know enough Dominican women to ask. So if you're Dominican, you let me know. But it's life. People trying to make it. And when you see it to the level that people are trying to make it, so, yeah. And again, our ladies, especially Santo Domingo, but everywhere, if you got your natural hair, come wear your natural hair. Lots of women wear naturals, and even if they don't, you will be accepted as who you are. The most thing that so far, if that changes, I'll let you know, that I learned from being here is to be yourself. I don't know if I ever felt so good being myself. I think sometimes being a woman in a country where you're the foreigner, and everybody else is like not, that you might as well just be that is who you are, and that is kind of good. Nothing wrong with it. I love it. I love it. Today, you know what's funny though, today, I don't know if he was, I don't really know, but I never had that before. When I had my braids, y'all, and I had those shells, they was not thinking I was Dominican or anything. They probably thought I was African, which I am, but another way. But today I was in this little like Criollo place, and this Dominican man was talking to me like, "Oh, Dominicana, da 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 da." I knew what he was saying. Y'all, I didn't even try to talk Spanish. I said, "No hablo español," and I kind of felt like, "Oh, did I just do that little American thing?" Because I don't know enough of it to speak to him. But then Jesus came up and told him, "No, she's Americano," and da 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 da. And I just saying all that to say to you that I feel like today somebody asked me, "Do you speak English? Do you speak English?" Like they're not sure. When I look like this, I feel like I fit in way more. People do kind of assume that you probably are. And it's a beautiful thing. So be yourself. Don't worry. Come here with the way you are, who you are, the way you dress, the way you look, the way you wear your hair. That's the one thing that nobody told me. Forget the blending in. I keep telling you that. I'm not saying be wild and so, no, be what you want to be. But be yourself and let people know that you're interesting to other people. You got to think about it. If we in America, we say these other people come to America, which is great from other countries, and everybody's like, ooh, this girl, ooh, that girl. Well, you're that girl. You're that person because you speak another language, you have another culture. People want to know about it. People want to talk to you. And there's a lot. In Santo Domingo, it's like two people already asked, because people hear you speak English and they speak English. We're like, I heard you spoke English. I'm from, I forget, one of this guy here, he's from Caribbean island. He's like, I heard y'all speaking English. You're going to hear a lot. Santo Domingo, Antigua. Thank you, baby. Yeah, I say Santo Domingo, it just feels more international. You're going to hear people here that speak English, and it's not going to be weird. Actually, I say a lot of the people that work here, they speak way more English. I think Carlos' English is pretty good. I didn't people in Santo Domingo because they're from Puerto Plata, but his English is pretty good. But I was going to say, I think that, well, tourist places in general, I think that the people that's around the tourists, they got a lot more English going on, and they want to speak it, because that's like, who don't want to speak a language that is their second language? Like, I do want to speak Spanish. According to Jesus, I was speaking Spanish all day yesterday. Ooh, I was on it. I don't know. It was a fever. I caught the fever, so the Spanish fever. But I'm kind of digging Santo Domingo. Unless it's gonna get happening at night. Overall, I feel like it's still kind of laid back and chilled. But I like it. I like vacation in general. So I will take y'all around with me later. But if you really want, I wish you joined and travel with me, because you know you're gonna get that behind the scenes exclusives. But anyway, I just wanted to share with y'all. I know I'm rambling. We are chilling right now. I want to hear some live music. I'm so excited. A live band. We're gonna hear some typical. Am I saying it right? Yeah. And that's like the folkloric, in a sense, that real Dominican merengue. I played the song for y'all. It's the dopest sound ever. Like, ooh, I love that sound. It's invigorating.
It's because that merengue they ordered is all the way coming from Africa.
It's coming from Africa. He's right.
Most of the instruments
see,
Africa.
That's right. That's true. Jesus said it. The reason why I like it so much and I hear it is because it's coming from Africa. Most of the instruments they use are coming from Africa. So it's the real, like I say, indigenous black music of the Dominican Republic. It's the merengue that y'all don't even hear unless you were here. It's like that. It's just that. Oh, I love it. But you know, I also love bachata. And I hear that playing right now. Did I hear some bachata? He laughs at me because he be like, I can hear bachata a mile away. Because I'm a bachatera. So that's my name, bachatera. So a person who loves bachata. So, and did y'all see the video? How did y'all like the video today with me and Jesus? Did y'all love that video? Did you wait, y'all? Come on now, drop it in the comment box. Did you see your girl doing salsa? Come on, I was getting it. I was getting it, y'all. So that's another fun thing about being here. So thank you. I gotta read his one because okay, y'all. Say it again. Oh, the beautiful Nubia. Hello, hey, Latoya. I saw a documentary on YouTube about prostitution in Santo Domingo. Yes, it's pretty big. Is your daughter enjoying being there? She is. Could you let us hear it? Let's hear the music? Sure, I can let you hear the music. Baby, could you find that same song? The
one that you like?
Yes.
Typical?
The typical. See, we're going to let you hear it right now. So great. Because Jesus has got me on live. He watches me while I'm on, but he's sitting with me.
I want to see
that loud? But it's good because I'm not getting all your comments, and he is. So it's beautiful music, y'all. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. You know, I'm learning a lot. I feel like slow travel is where it's at if you really want to get to know a country. But if you want to see many countries, hey, like I said, I would love, we were thinking about going to Cuba if we could. My man bringing these papers that he gonna bring in, this mula dinero, he gonna treat me to Cuba, y'all. So let's make sure, put the vibe up. So here's the music. I'm sorry, did I do that?
Okay.
And I don't know if y'all can really hear it this way. So yeah, I don't know if you can hear it. I think that speaker would have been perfect. Remember you asked me why we need the speaker? Did we keep it home? The Bluetooth we did. So I actually, you know what? We'll do a ride with me, and I'll play it on the next video. I think we played it yesterday's ride with me. You know what, y'all? Go to yesterday's ride with me, the last video I did, and actually this song is there. It's the dopest. In love. All right, queens. I love you all. Thank you, baby. I love you all, and I will actually see you in the next video. I'm gonna take a nice shower, put on a cute little, that's simple, I'm gonna keep it simple, dress, and I'm gonna go outside and be myself with me hombre. I think my daughter's gonna chill and watch Netflix. But yeah, she likes it. But I'm saying, like, it's nice having my daughter because she notices things that I don't. And she noticed that it's very men. But she says Santo Domingo seems like it has a lot of women. So let's go out at night, and I'm gonna show you the Santo Domingo scene at night. So stay tuned. Happy Friday. I'll see you later, ladies. And thank you for the donation. ladies know. Ladies, if you want to donate, please, your girl needs it. I'm not playing with your life. I got to pay people for interviews, and yes, yeah. So I need help. So if you want to donate, hold on, let's sit down. If you want to donate, you could actually donate through PayPal, which a lot of you had. I just want to first take time to say thank you. Thank you for the donations for the two sisters here. Thank you for the donation through PayPal that I'm getting. And also thank you if you want to use Cash App, it's La Rosa Vega. Actually, I'll just do PayPal. That would be so much better. I send you love. I send you peace, I send you joy and happiness and exploration. And I'll see you a little later. Peace and blessings, queens. Check the description box for anything you might need or want. And I love you. Blessings.